Hello guys and welcome to the BT Watch channel. There are several reasons to purchase a Rolex watch. Perhaps you're commemorating a significant event in your life, or you're looking for a good timepiece that will maintain its worth. Nicely, whatever your motivation, we're here to assist you in selecting the ideal Rolex in 2022. I've included links in the description below for further information on the goods. Let us begin.
The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Yacht-Master II, a unique chronograph dedicated to sailing and yachting enthusiasts around the world. Purpose-built for the precise timing of a regatta start, the Yacht-Master II has a highly unique feature, a countdown timer which can be set for a duration of 1 to 10 minutes, allowing skippers to perfectly time their starts on the water. And it's easy to use with the patented Bring Command system. To set, simply turn the bezel counterclockwise as far as it will go, and then depress the lower pusher. Unscrew the crown and turn clockwise to move the countdown minute hand to the desired duration. And then return the bezel to its original position. Once set, the countdown time is mechanically memorized. Start and stop using the upper pusher and reset with the lower. The time is equally simple to set. Simply unscrew the crown and pull out to the first notch. Rotate the crown in either direction to the correct time. At 44 millimeters, the case of the Yacht-Master II is waterproof to 100 meters. Inside is the caliber 4161 self-winding mechanical chronograph movement. It has Rolex's superlative chronometer certification and is coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Built for yacht racing, Rolex's Oyster Perpetual Yacht-Master II truly embraces the demands of life on deck and beyond. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona, an iconic chronograph designed for those with a passion for driving and speed. Named after the legendary speedway, the Cosmograph Daytona links its championship heritage to the high-performance world of motorsport. Meticulously engineered, the chronograph allows drivers to measure time to within 1/8 of a second and elapsed time up to 12 hours. The practical screw-down pushers not only ensure a case that is waterproof to 100 meters, but also provide an immediate and precise interaction with the chronograph. When coupled with a tachometric bezel, the chronograph can measure average speed up to 400 kilometers or miles per hour. The Cosmograph Daytona is powered by the self-winding 4130 movement. Designed by Rolex in Switzerland, it has the fewest components possible to ensure long-term reliability. It carries a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set, simply unscrew the crown and pull it out to the first notch. Then rotate in either direction until the desired time is displayed. Designed for the racetrack, the iconic Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona is a timepiece created for those with a passion for speed. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust 31, the epitome of the classic watch, thanks to functions and aesthetics that never go out of fashion. At 31 millimeters, the case of the Datejust is highlighted with a distinctive diamond-set bezel and matching diamond hour markers. Each diamond is hand-set by Rolex's in-house gem setters. A complementary backdrop to diamonds, a mother-of-pearl dial gives this timepiece a natural beauty. The Datejust's crystal features the iconic Cyclops lens for easy reading of the date and is made of virtually scratch-proof sapphire. Made from 18-karat white gold, cast in Rolex's own foundry, the case of this Datejust 31 houses the 2236 movement. Made exclusively by Rolex in Switzerland, it carries the superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set the date, unscrew the crown and pull it out to the first notch. Turn the crown clockwise until you come to the desired date. To set the time, pull the crown out to the second notch and turn in either direction until correct. Combining sophisticated style with everlasting appeal, the Oyster Perpetual Datejust 31 is an elegant and reliable timepiece. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust 41, a staple of modern style and possibly the most recognizable watch in the world. Originally released in 1945, it earned its name by being the first self-winding waterproof chronometer wristwatch to display the date. In 1953, it received its most iconic feature, the distinctive Cyclops lens. Ever since, Rolex has continued to evolve the Datejust without compromising its classic style and reliability. With a 41mm case, it has a 5-link Jubilee bracelet developed especially for the Datejust, allowing it to drape ergonomically over the wrist. The caliber 3235 self-winding mechanical movement that powers the Datejust is made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland. It carries a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set, first adjust the date by unscrewing the crown and pulling it out to the first notch. Rotate until the desired date appears. Then set the time by pulling the crown out to the second notch and turning in either direction. With the Oyster Perpetual Datejust, Rolex invented a new timepiece category. Perfect for day wear, this watch combines precision and reliability with timeless style. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Explorer 2, a watch designed for extreme conditions. Thanks to its 24-hour display by means of an additional hand and engraved fixed bezel, the Explorer 2 allows the wearer to clearly distinguish daytime from nighttime hours. Alternatively, a second time zone can be displayed. Both times are easy to set. First, unscrew the winding crown and pull it out to the second notch. Rotate the winding crown in either direction to set your second time zone or the time in 24-hour format using the orange 24-hour hand and bezel. Then push the winding crown into the first notch and move the jumping hour hand in either direction to set the local time and date. Legible in the darkest environments, the chromolite hour markers and hands contain luminescent material that emits a long-lasting blue glow. The Oyster case is 42mm, has a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal and is waterproof down to 100 meters or 330 feet. The self-winding caliber 3285 that powers the Explorer 2 is manufactured exclusively by Rolex in Switzerland and, like all Rolex watches, comes with a superlative chronometer certification, coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Built to Rolex's uncompromising standards and rigorously tested, the Oyster Perpetual Explorer 2 is an ideal timepiece for adventure and exploration. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Explorer, a watch evolved from a lifetime of exploration. Thanks to a highly legible black dial with large hour markers and characteristic 3, 6 and 9 numerals, the Explorer's simple design allows the wearer to tell time accurately no matter what the circumstances. The time on the Explorer is easy to set. First, unscrew the winding crown and pull it out to the first notch. Then rotate the winding crown in either direction until the time is set. Legible in the darkest environments, the chromolite hour markers and hands contain luminescent material that emits a long-lasting blue glow. The Oyster case is 36mm, the same size as the first Explorer released in 1953. It has scratch-resistant sapphire crystal and is waterproof down to 100 meters or 330 feet. The self-winding caliber 3230 that powers the Explorer is manufactured exclusively by Rolex in Switzerland and, like all Rolex watches, comes with a superlative chronometer certification, coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Built to Rolex's uncompromising standards and rigorously tested, the Oyster Perpetual Explorer evokes the determination and spirit of adventure that give rise to great achievements. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual GMT-Master 2, a watch designed for long-distance travel across time zones. A purpose-built timepiece for crisscrossing the globe, the GMT-Master 2 has the ability to track 2 time zones, allowing you to read the local time and the time back home, or the local time and that of an alternative time zone. To set, start with your home or reference time. Simply rotate the bezel, placing the triangle at 12 o'clock. Then unscrew the crown, pull it out to the second notch, and rotate the crown in either direction until the 24-hour and minute hand show the desired time against the bezel. To set the time at your current destination and the date, simply pull out the crown to the first notch and use the jumping hour hand to rotate in either direction until the correct hour and date is achieved. This is all done independently of the other hands and allows effortless adjustment on the go. To see the time of an alternative time zone, simply turn the bezel to compensate for the difference in hours. Powering the GMT is the self-winding caliber 3285, made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland and carrying a superlative chronometer certification and the 5-year guarantee. Long renowned for its precision, functionality and reliability, Rolex's Oyster Perpetual GMT-Master 2 is the choice for world travelers. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Sky Dweller, a watch designed for those who travel the world. With a patented annual calendar named Saros, the Sky Dweller displays the day and month and can distinguish between 30 and 31-day months. Close to the center of the dial, the 24-hour display shows a second time zone and helps provide all your information at a glance. The Oyster case is 42 mm wide and features Rolex's emblematic fluted bezel. Inside the Sky Dweller is the self-winding caliber 9001 movement. Made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland and carrying a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Setting the watch is easy with the innovative ring command system. First, set the reference time, unscrewing the crown and pulling it out to the first notch. Rotate the bezel counterclockwise as far as it will go to the third position. Then, turn the crown in either direction until the 24-hour disc and central minute hand display the desired time. Next, set the local time. Put the bezel in the second position and rotate the crown to adjust the jumping hour hand. The minute hand does not move. Finally, set the month and date by putting the bezel in position 1. Then rotate the crown until you reach the current month and then date. Rolex designed the Oyster Perpetual Sky Dweller for global travelers to easily keep track of time anywhere in the world. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day Date 40, crafted exclusively in 18-karat gold or 950 platinum, the iconic day date derives its name from the day of the week displayed in full on top of the watch face, and the date displayed under the Cyclops lens. A precision-made disc mechanism changes both simultaneously and instantaneously. The President bracelet, designed specifically for this watch, is immediately recognizable and complements the 40mm case. The 3 semicircular links provide both reliability and comfort. Equipped with the new generation caliber 3255, the movement is self-winding and made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland. Like all Rolex watches, it has the superlative chronometer certification, coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set the day and date, unscrew the winding crown and pull it out to the first notch. Rotate clockwise until the correct date appears, then counterclockwise to set the day of the week. To set the time, pull the winding crown out to the second notch and turn in either direction. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day Date 40, a prestigious addition to any collection. The Rolex Cellini Moon Phase, a thoroughly modern take on a classical complication. Astronomically accurate for 122 years, the Cellini moon phase faithfully tracks the cycle of the moon. Set on a lacquered dial, its blue subdial features a meteorite applique representing the moon in its visible full moon stage, while a silver ring represents the moon in its hidden new moon phase. At the periphery of the dial, a blue crescent moon elegantly highlights the date. This watch is the only current Rolex with a center hand date display. Classically sized at 39mm, the Cellini moon phase is crafted in 18-karat Everose gold, a special alloy developed exclusively at Rolex's own foundry. The strap is brown leather. The self-winding caliber 3195 movement that powers the Cellini moon phase is made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland and carries their superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. The watch is adjusted easily with the crown. To set the date, unscrew the crown and pull out to the first notch. Then rotate in either direction until the desired date is displayed. To set the time, pull the crown out to the second notch and turn in either direction. Use the moon phase correction tool and pusher to align with the moon calendar. The Rolex Cellini moon phase beautifully celebrates and elevates this classic complication.